game.
He has
It's
hair.
my favorite game, actually. I used to play it with my brother. It's called Mousetrap. Well, you start with all these parts off the board.
This is like Sam's Club. No way.
One by one, put it up just right. You.
We've been coming out here every day for 2 weeks. You never talk about yourself. Everybody's got a story.
2 weeks.
My story would bore you.
3.
Holy shit.
2, 1.
Oh!
This was supposed to work.
What? It didn't work.
Your leg, man.
Aye.
You okay?
Are you crazy? Oh, I just realized he's walking.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Please.
Why are you following me?
I'm sorry.
Who are you?
I'm your mother.
I knew it.
Look, Miss...
You're adopted, aren't you?
No, I was raised in a foster home.
I want to tell you that you're special. You're part of a design.
My father, is he still alive?
You don't have a father. You were immaculately conceived.
Wow.
Sorry, it's not helping.
What's not helping?
Nothing.
Nice garden.
He has headaches. Says aspirin didn't help.
You can't open that thing up. You say you can, but you can't.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Don't you get it? We're supposed to find this, right? We're supposed to open it, right?
The island will send us a sign.
The island.
How?
What kind of sign will the island send us?
Oh my god, what the hell?
Did you see that?
Whoa. What the hell is that?
Don't take it back.
Don't take it back. He was worried it was taking it back.
She was institutionalized a few times.
What for?
Nothing criminal or violent. It's a type of schizophrenia. Apparently, if she stays on her meds, she's okay.
What about my father?
Your mother sought you out, so she's fair game. But this guy, maybe he doesn't even know you exist. That this probably won't have a happy ending.
I'm Anthony Cooper's son.
Cooper doesn't have a son.
Tell him I don't want anything. My mother is Emily Locke.
Well, this is awkward. Something tells me I'm gonna want a drink for this. Did she find you or did you find her?
She found me.
I mean,
I
Locke
was
looks older than his mom.
immaculately conceived.
Really? Well, I guess that makes me God, huh? Told me she wasn't even gonna have the baby. It's off the face of the planet. When she turns up again, she's asking me for money, telling me she put you up for adoption. Do you hunt?
You're sensitive to the light, too, huh?
You know what? I'm sensitive to you.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. The fact that we were all just in a plane crash, you didn't think for 1 second. John, you okay?
I'm fine.
Correct, dudes.
Someone from camp hiked all the way out here?
Nope.
Where do you think it came from?
Came from
Morning,
a
Eddie.
dream.
Morning, Mr. Locke. You gentlemen gonna get some birds again?
I sure hope so.
Ah, there you go.
Anthony?
That's what he came in
We
for.
weren't supposed to be here till 12.
He needed him for
I thought
something.
you said 11.
Is that what
What is
takes
this?
his legs or
It's a
something?
dialysis machine.
How long do you think he's been dead?
This is high quality polyester. Could be 2 years, could be 10. Gold teeth.
Ah,
You want to keep it down?
That's it. Get up.
Do you have them when you wake up in the morning?
Usually they hit me middle of the day.
Have you ever had a blood transfusion?
What?
Taken pills for malaria? Have you ever had sex with a prostitute?
What the hell's that got to do with anything?
And have you ever contracted a sexually transmitted disease? Take that as another yes. When was the last outbreak?
Go to hell, Doc.
I know he deserved it, but
He needs glasses. That's your right leg, John. What's wrong with your left?
I'm fine. Now stop asking.
We got it!
No.
What is wrong with you?
I was in a wheelchair.
What?
Paralyzed for 4 years. It changed me. It made me whole. Now it's trying to take it back, and I don't know why. There's something that we were meant to find. Something that's going to help us get into the hatch. I know it.
Can you move your legs?
Just help me up, son.
So you gotta really lead them. If you have to drop it in high cover,
that's where he learned all the hunting from.
Got him.
yeah, you did. Good shot, son. Your mother, she may be a little crazy, but at least she brought us together while we still have time.
She was my nanny. Teresa. One day she took a bad step. Broke her neck. I was 6.
The plane.
See, what the hell is so funny?
They found him.
This was meant to be.
He's gonna leave after this. He's gonna disappear. He just wanted the kidney.
Got hyperopia.
Hyperopia.
I think it's like a death disease.
That's, what is that?
What is that?
You're farsighted. Can develop later in life, especially when you add a new strain to the eyes, like with reading.
Blurry.
Better or worse?
Worse.
Wow.
Har, very funny.
Looks like someone steamrolled Harry Potter.
You love this, don't you? You're welcome.
He's wearing two pairs of eyeglasses. I guess the two sides were. He needed like two different lenses.
Wanna know what's in your damn plane, Locke?
Drugs.
Here's your sign.
Don't show it to Charlie.
The drug smugglers, Locke. Heroin, that's all that's in here.
I don't understand.
He still knew there was a plane here, though. That's still important. Whoa.
Boom, get out! Anybody out there? Mayday, mayday. Boom, there's no time. Repeat your transmission, please. We're survivors of the crash of Oceanic
Boom,
Flight
get out!
815. Please copy. Oil, get out!
They caught him. They caught him. Ah! Oh! Desmond's girl. At the end of next season, she's gonna show up. And I think that was the radio call they got. I don't think he's gonna make it. What the hell? Woo! He brought him all the way back.
Fell off a cliff out near the place we were hunting.
John, tell me exactly what happened. John!
What makes you think that this story here would be boring to? Why did you think this would be boring to Boone? You got one crazy story, man.
Where is he?
Mr. Cooper checked out this afternoon.
Did he leave me a message?
No, not that I know of. You just relax, Mr. Locke. I'm going to get you some juice.
It was his idea.
Oh, there you go.
I'm sorry, John.
What are you doing here?
I needed some money. He's always been good that way. It had to be your idea.
This can't be happening. This... You wouldn't do this to me. He wouldn't do this to me. Eddie! Eddie, open the gate.
Mr. Cooper's not seeing guests.
I'm not a guest.
Sorry, John.
Open the gate.
Sorry. I'm gonna need you to move your car.
I know you're watching me. You can't do this.
John, please, move your car.
This is where the car accident happened. And he thought it couldn't get any worse, and he figured out a car accident.
I've done everything you wanted me to do. So why did you do this to me?
And the light's gonna go on. Ah! Oh. He doesn't tell anybody, remember that? He didn't tell anybody. For so long. Oh shit. Poor Locke. Man, he had so much taken away from him. We didn't get to the accident yet. That was just the that guy who is the dad sought him out and needed him to come up with the idea himself to give him the kidney, and so he could take it from him willingly. And then freaking, you have the nerve to just not see him afterwards. What about that damn guard? I mean, that guard gotta have some sympathy, right? That's so unfair. It's so cruel. You know, he signed over his kidney, and the guy's just gonna completely ignore him. What the hell? And the freaking guard is gonna support that because he pays him and stuff. Nuts. And then later on, he'll lose his legs as well. How many things can happen to one person? I think that's a large part of why when he got his legs brought back to him, it was like a sign of, it was, it felt like his whole life had been a lot of bad luck. But when that happened, when his legs were brought back to him, it's like for once in his life something amazing happened, and it solidified his belief in the we call it his belief in the island, because he kind of I think he ran out of things to believe in back home. You know, just so many horrible things happened to him. So I think this is where Boone dies. You know, I think he does. I'm not sure. I think he did. You don't survive that crash. You don't survive that crash. I don't think so. I think he died here. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I think I thought that Maggie Grace's character, what's her name, Shannon. I thought she died too, and Charlie too, but I'm not sure. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Shannon and Boone died though, or something happened to them. They were gone. They never came back or something. I don't know. But I think this is where Boone dies. I think so. I'm not sure. I don't remember in the next season. But I remember the plane. It's so cool. They found the plane now, and I think it's gonna come back into it. Next season is the plane is gonna be dealt with majorly. As well as the hatch. Oh, the light going on in the hatch. I remember that. I think there's one more scene, right? Later on, the hatch is gonna open up. I think the door opens up or something. There's like a big light. That was like a light beam, right? That was like a giant light beam that shines upwards. I don't know, but the raft is coming together. The hatch will be open soon, and then whatever the deal with the French chick is, if she comes back into it, yeah, she's gonna come back. I think so. We haven't seen the polar bears or smoke monsters in a while. We haven't seen the polar bears or the giant monsters or whatever in a while, so they're due for a return trip. I guess the Dharma Star doesn't come into the next season. Huh. I thought that was in this season too, but I guess not. The Dharma Initiative. Well, that is Lost episode 19. What's it called? Deus Ex Machina? Deus Ex Machina. I will see you guys in the next episode.